Kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but he's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing,
he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Christian Watson. One play, 75 yards. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it's unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last okay. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit up a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick-6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter, my goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, it's gone. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Myles Garrett in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following it.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Miller, the man in motion.
4th down, Corral looking to throw it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the interception, here's Goff.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hand.
And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.
A final shot before the half for Corral. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And now here is another interception.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Corral.
Touchdown! Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking for Cooper, that's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Goff. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now it's Goff. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back to throw, Goff. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Montgomery. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cowboys are able to at least get 1 score back. Fairbairn good with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
The Giants take over 1st down. 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. Sliding down here. Good move by Corral. He's got the 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Corral. Got a man complete to Miller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
In motion, the tight end. From the 24, Corral. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There is nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now Goff. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
The Cowboys make over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Hey, kill.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. This one caught left side by Cooper. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Goff on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because...
And now here's another interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Goff. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Goff. The open man here, Renfro. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Goff now to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jared Goff taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Sam Martin is set to kick off.
Here's
this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
From the 22,
Corral. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd and 9, Corral. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And the Giants send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know that...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
On 1st down, gone.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Goff now looking to throw.
Oh, and the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Goff throwing again. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Giants, the win is their 8th on the year.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week as they will take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for Dallas, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we get set for a Super Bowl 48 rematch. It's the Broncos and the Hawks under the lights on Monday night.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington.
Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night, all sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
First of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center, guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off a back-to-back 4,000.
Ready?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, Charles, you take a look at the draft class for this offense. It's highlighted by a first-round pick who provides a much-needed boost to their offensive line.
And you and I both know it's the kind of pick that doesn't often get a fan base really excited. But I know who is excited. Their quarterback. He won't get hit as much, and that should improve the rest of the offense as well.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Again, it's Walker.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. That's returnable now for Smith. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 59 yards.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Smith. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Smith. He hits his target. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Sam. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Geno on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here.
22 yards there, a 1st down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Again, Smith. Left side complete to Lockett. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 53 yards. As his guys are able. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook.
He's got a man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 37 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to pay off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, Smith.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we send you cross. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
chair. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Smith. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Gino now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Smith. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. And they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. Myers' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. His kickers now used to be that a 50-plus yarder was close for celebration. Now seemingly automatic. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Running left is Walker.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. from just shy of midfield. Smith. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Third and 2, Smith. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They snap it to Smith. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And will be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now this throw caught left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Smith. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Now Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Running right, here's Walker. To the 36-yard line, stop there. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. To the air again, Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown. So this offense will head back out there. Already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Smith. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Smith.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Smith now to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0
Staff points can when you have enough staff to see what effect some talent trees make you select a path to follow.